평생 집으로 돌아오지 않겠지. 내게 남는 건 없을 거야.
The Walpurgis IDs finally, got a trailer, and so we got to look at what they can do. We also got, the whole kit overview, which is awesome. What I want to talk about is Walpurgis as a whole, and why it's good for you, and why it's incentivized for you to save. But before we get into the video, yo, can you shut up? Damn. Before we start the video, I must say, if you do enjoy these types of videos, or if you want to see more Limbus content in the future, liking and subscribing helps out a lot. Especially since it's a pretty much a new area for me, and I'm gonna do my best to put out content for Project Moon games as a whole, since I like them a lot. Anyways, let's get into the video. First, I want to talk about why you should save for Walpurgis and how it could benefit you if you don't have any Walpurgis identities. As you can see, this is a full Walpurgis team. These are... most of the sinners have Walpurgis IDs except Mirsa, right? Here we got for Burn, we got for Tremor, Bleed, Tremor, Sinking exclusively Tremor, Sinking Charge, Poise, Bleed, Charge, and yeah, a very good burn IDs here, right? So, a common thing I see thrown out a lot. It's like, oh, this ID is stronger than that. Why should I summon for Walpurgis IDs? Limbus Company is a team building game. Just because Malfaus is stronger than, Lobotomy, Ego, Regret, doesn't mean you're gonna... I mean, you could pull her in a Tremor team, right? Because, she's just really strong generally. But she's best in a Rupture team, and she's best on a Tremor team. Since, she has a Valve Ego that's Tremor, this fits her, right? She can fuel it. And here we have Riensang, right? He's an ID that came out recently. He's one of the strongest. He's top to 100%. And then we have Butterfly's Yisang. Butterfly's Yisang is more of a sinking, right? Like he has unique sinking, can inflict butterflies, which is unique sinking, right? He can imply good count, good potency. But Riensang is more so of like a general guy, because in my opinion, he's like a general guy, but he puts out a lot of damage. He puts out very good damage. And just because you have him doesn't mean you don't have other people you can use in a team. For this Walpurgis, we're getting Sinking, Ryoshu, and I think Bleed and Bear Murasol, right? So which means you can just pick that Murasol over this one. Maybe he'll be good for Bleed, maybe he'll be good for Burn. And you still have other IDs you can use. Ryoshu's Sinking, she has no Sinking. That's going to be her first Sinking ID, which is very good for her. And here in teams, I do really follow the archetype most of the times, as you can see. Rupture teams, Sinking teams, I do have my Walpurgis IDs in here. What I meant to say here is these guys are at the top of their archetypes, right? Young Ishmael puts out a lot of good damage. And Night of Despair, Rodion does a lot of damage, and also is sinking positive on most of her skills. Also, I would like to bring up that Magic Bullet Otis is literally a capsule for Burn, since she can literally multiply damage done by Burn 7 times. That is insane. And I'm certain these new Walpurgis IDs will hold up and be very good for a long time. Bro, oh my god.
I'm trying to make a video, okay? So for the love of God, just be quiet, man. Alright, you got your food here. You got your water here. Just be quiet. Just for like a few minutes, man.
That's why I would recommend saving for them and try to shard them, the old IDs and someone for the new IDs. And any upcoming ID, you could just wait a week to shard them if you're in the end game. And I must say, I would really suggest saving up because, as for me, I'm a release player, right? Let me show you here. I was playing. Remember when they gave the free Blade Lineage G song, and I've been playing and I'm doing MDs on and off. I haven't been consistently from season 1, right? I started doing MDs in season 3 and I dropped it a few times. And so I almost have everything in the game. Let me show you right here. I'm only missing 2 IDs here, right? And for egos, I'm missing 8? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thick that in 8. I almost have everything in the game, and I've been on and off in mirror dungeons in my life. My lifetime of playing the Limbus Company. I have 700 hours on the game, and I almost have everything. Which is not everyone's gonna have everything. So if you want strong IDs, I would say save for Walpurgis and shard the ones you need. If you're in the end game, right? If you're caught up to the game. But if you're still new to the game, I would say yes, summon. But summon like target extraction ones. These ones, like these sign only has one ID that's focused on. Hungry one has like a bunch of IDs. I think it's like, okay, I think it's like 11 IDs you can use. Or like target extractions, right? Like Hung Lu. Surrender extraction is whatever. This one only has like one focus, and so you can't really build a team with it. So yeah, for summon on these, I would advise you for new player. I still use Walpurgis IDs to this day in my team comp. Look, syncing. I use 3 syncing Walpurgis IDs here. They're really good. For bleed, you have, you know, this for Yoshu. She's really, really good. And for poise, I have full stop, and yeah, they're also really, really cracked. You can summon for whatever you want, honestly. Like, all the power to you. Like, I'm not gonna stop you, right? But this is like the efficient way. You can have fun. If you want to summon for Insect, go ahead. I made the video. Don't fall for the bait because, you know, Walpurgis was around the corner and they dropped this, like, you know, banger for an ID. And me being like a big Roland fan, I didn't really summon for him, right? Because Walpurgis was around the corner and I know I could just shard him. I like okay, me as a person, I just like guaranteeing my odds. So yeah, if you're a new player, do summon. If you're an old player, I would advise against that and save up Walpurgis. Hopefully this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, since right now I'm just trying to put out content for Limbus, you know, get the ball rolling, and hopefully I can, you know, make some awesome videos later in the future. So yeah, like and subscribe if, you know, like the video, you want to see more content, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later.